Hey everybody, welcome back to episode 2 of Satisfactory. This episode is going to be pulled from a VOD from my Twitch stream. If you want to see this thing live, then make sure you follow me over there and you can give input on the design, help me because I don't really know what I'm doing. Everything like that, just come hang out. So in this episode I'm going to be playing with a good friend of mine, and he's going to mostly be working on the coal power. I am going to help him some, but we're going to be moving forward, and towards the end of I don't know if it's going to be towards the end of the episode or not, but towards the end of this stream I'm going to be starting the first big factory, doing the layout for it and getting the first floor built. So make sure you stick around. If you like this, make sure you like and follow. Check me out on Twitch. And with all that out of the way, the first thing I'm going to be working on is I want to get some research done to try to get to the smart splitters, so I can start putting some overflows into awesome sinks. So that's going to be the first thing that we work on. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, we found some Caterium. It's just right above our base. So I'm going to go ahead and mine a little bit right now, and then I'm going to get a miner down and start getting some production going. Okay, so I got a ramp built to take you up to the Caterium, and I'm just running a conveyor belt down it. And let me know what you guys think. I don't know. I don't know if I should be putting in more content of me building things and doing all this small stuff like the miners and the smelters. Right now, as I'm recording this, I've already got a couple assemblers going for reinforced iron plate and rotors to work towards getting the coal power unlocked. So let me know if you guys want to see more of that stuff, because right now I am just kind of getting into the more mid-game to start getting into more building, and once I get more stuff unlocked to where it's not going to be upgrading every few minutes, then I'll probably start recording more. But as far as the early game goes, let me know if you guys want to see more of this kind of stuff, putting belts down and things like that, more than just checking back in once you get to certain checkpoints, more or less. So let me know. So I'm just going to start clearing out some leaves and trees and bushes and everything else here. We're going to build just a small little starter coal plant on this river just close by. It's probably not going to be very big. We're probably not going to have the coal in the water here to make one very big, but this is going to do us for now. This is going to let us get started, and whenever the time comes to need more power, then we'll probably go out and expand. So that might even be in this episode, but this is going to be the start. So I'll come back when we have some belts running. So this is the reason right here that we are building a small power plant, because we haven't been able to get anything done, because this no bigger than what this factory is. I've got 3 or 4 biomass burners on it, and it keeps running through fuel so quickly that I have to basically babysit it. So the sooner that we can get this coal power turned on, the better off we are going to be. Now I'm getting this header built, trying to my buddy's doing the water. He's almost got the water completely done. So we're getting close. We got I forget how many there are. 6, I think. I think we got enough coal and water here for 6 power plants, if I remember right. So it's not a lot, but it's going to be definitely way better than what we have right now. Because from the last clip till now, I think that we have tripped the breaker probably 3 times, and that is between everything running out of fuel He has his own little factory over there that he built that he's got started on, and so either mine or his, one of the two, has been tripping 3 or 4 times now, and it's gotten to the point that we've pretty well given up on it until we get this built. So we are almost there. Well, boys and girls, we finally have it. We have coal power now. Everything is running, and look at that. That is a thing of beauty there. We are producing so much more power, and it's completely automated. Now, like I said, it's not a lot compared to what we were going to need, but it's enough to run everything we have here and give us some room for expansion. So until we get a bigger power plant built, this is going to be more than enough to get us what we need. Alright, so this is where I think the factory, the big factory, is going to go. This is a small factory that one of you saw out there. That's a small little starter factory we had going with rotor and reinforced iron plate. What I'm building here is a platform to work off of. Right now we don't have a lot of concrete going, and our iron is being spread out between making a bunch of different stuff, so I think I'm going to probably repurpose all the constructors we have into making iron plate instead of rod and screws and all that stuff, because it is just, for what I have planned here, we don't have the resources right now to do it, and I really want to just start getting off the ground and into a building right now. I want to start trying to get everything a little more organized, so I'm probably going to go ahead and get everything here that you can see turned into making iron plate and concrete. So I'll check back with you once we have that. So we definitely are going to need more concrete. Right now I'm going out. I got a couple limestone nodes over here. I'm going to go ahead and pop some miners down and get some more concrete production going. I think I'm going to temporary this onto the factory floor that I built. I'm just going to go ahead and do it quick and dirty and just run it straight up onto that big platform that I built, so that way whenever I'm building stuff, I don't have to keep running back and forth to go get more, to go, you know, even if it's just loading up a crate or whatever, I can just go ahead and have everything up there with me. I might do that for the iron plate too, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some more concrete coming in, try to get this going a little bit quicker. So when I was out on the hunt for the limestone, I did find a hard drive, and this is what we got: wet concrete, fine concrete, and the pure quartz crystal. Now, out of all this, the only one that I can use right now is the fine concrete, and I don't know if it's actually better or not. I mean, I'm sure it probably is, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and get the fine concrete, because as far as what I can use right now, that's the only thing that's beneficial to me. So this could be a good thing, or I might be wasting this hard drive. I have no idea, but all I know is I want concrete, and I just found 2 recipes for it, so maybe I'm just lucky. And so now the next thing that we are going to be working on is getting some steel production going. We're hopefully going to be getting to the tier 3 belts soon, because they are a lot easier to make than the tier 2 belts. And so that'll help speed everything up, because right now we're belting everything a pretty long ways with only using mostly the Mark 1s. So we're gonna have, I think we got enough here for two constructors for pipe and 2 for beams. I think we have enough for 4 total steel productions going here. And it took a long time, but all the concrete finally came off that belt, and we are now going to be getting some limestone pumped into this to start making the fine concrete. I'd like to be building more of this factory right now, but we just don't have the material for it. So we're trying to do a couple other things while everything gets built up so we can start the construction again. But honestly, I think I have ADHD or something, because every time I say that we're going to do one thing, we start something else. Because at the very beginning of this episode, I wanted to try to get the smart splitters unlocked to start getting some awesome sinks, getting some coupons. But the only thing that I've got done on that front is get a miner and a smelter put on for Caterium. And now, like you can see here, I don't know what we're doing. We're making power lines and swinging from them with our zip lines. But we'll get there. Alright, so we are close. We are really close. We got the AI limiter, and then we will be able to research the smart splitter. So I'm gonna get that done real quick, and we might be back, we might not. It's honestly not that big of a milestone. It's something that you really don't need, but I just want to have it so whenever we start getting bigger productions going, we can have an overflow system. And I want to start getting some things from the Awesome Shop bot, and I figured that would be a nice way to do it without having to make a dedicated item sink. As you can see, we have it unlocked now, and I think I'm going to just go ahead and put one down right here. This is really the only thing we have that we're making excess of, is the silica that is being used for the concrete. Everything else we kind of need, we don't have excess of, but I'm going to put a smart splitter down and start getting all that excess silica pumped into it to try to just start getting us some coupons. As you can see, we are making some progress. We have a little bit of wall built. I just used all the iron plate that I had, and I went and robbed the storage, and so every single plate we own I have in my inventory right now. And it's not going to be enough, I don't think. But we did get the Xeno Basher research. Not that that's a huge milestone or anything. I think that's what it is, Xeno? I don't know. Either way, I'm going to try to get a few more walls put up. I don't know how far I can go right now. But yeah, we'll see. So as you can see, the walls are up in about half of the second floor. We ran out of resources completely. We have no iron, no concrete. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. If you liked the video, then make sure you like the video and subscribe if you want to see more. Go check me out on Twitch, because all of this footage came from a VOD from last night's stream. And this was a 5-hour long stream, and I had to cut a ton of stuff out. So if you want to see the entire thing, then go check me out on Twitch. If you want to, then you can even play with us. I don't know how that works, but we will figure it out. But we got some big plans. We got a lot of stuff coming. So we'll catch you in the next one.